Hello and welcome to today's episode of Lineart. A lot of people don't know how to do Lineart in paintball size, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, first things first, the tools, what you need, etc. Right, this is your normal Lineart layer, this one right here. This one is the Lineart one. So as you can see, they look different. Lineart will have a little pen, normal will not. These are the tools you have for the Lineart layer. There's not a lot. You've got your pen, your eraser, weight, colour, select pressure, edit, curve, line. Then the rest of the tools, like you would normally get in the normal layer, is there. So what we're going to do today is show you the difference between both with Hubchat, who is a cute character I designed. So first things first, get your new layer. We're doing Lineart first. Always make sure it's transparent, the image you're doing. We're going to be doing black Lineart, it's a lot easier for people to see. Let's see. Now your line, I'm going to quickly show you that. It's just all straight. Not much point in that. Apologies, got noises in the background. My house is paper thin walls. So let's go. Okay, 9's too thick, we're going to go for a 5. That's still too thick, I'm going to get that for a 3. You want it to be nice and thin. As you can see, it sort of adjusts to you as you go round. I normally fix anything up at the end that I'm not happy with. A lot of people use this either because they've got a mouse or because they feel a lot more comfortable and they don't like the way their freehand Lineart looks. I used to use the Lineart layer quite a lot back when I first started. So let's get speed through and get this done. For those who want to know about Hubchat, where I live, we have a gaming lounge where you can go in, pay some money, you can play VR, PS4, Xbox One, Switch. You can request the games too, it's quite cool. The owner's really chill. It is membership based, so you have to go buy a membership to do it. But it's a very fun place to hang out. It's where I normally meet people. And I decided to do the logo, which is this little planet thing in her hair, into a human girl villain because for bizarre reason I actually quite enjoy making unanimated objects into human females. So wait. As you can see, it's a very quick process doing it with the Lineart layer. The curve tool is quite useful. I'll show you how to edit lines afterwards. Apologies, my phone goes off. Should probably mute it beforehand. Okay, nearly there. Just gotta get the last bits done, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like when you go around and just edit it afterwards. Never used to sort of do this. I used to always just do one big thick line for the lashes, and now we sort of like to have colours. I'll be doing a couple of speed out videos, which will be fun to watch, I guess. I don't quite like the sound of my own voice, but I don't think anyone does. Okay, now I can show you some of the tools. This is the edit, so you can move your lines about if you don't like where they are. So now we're going to go around and we're going to sort of edit everything. Because it sort of just makes it a bit more better looking although you do have to add more pressure points, which is all these green dots here. You can tell which line you're working on because it's blue when you're working on it. You can also change the colour of your lines, which I will show in a moment. As well as the pressure, which is just right here. You can make it go really thin or really big. So we're going to make it go a little bit thin. And then we're going to go back to editing it a little bit. Weight changes how fat your line is or thin your line is. Like you can say if you don't want it at 3 and you wanted it back to like a really big one or a really small one, like a 1 or something, you could. I'll quickly show you. You could change this line to a 0.7 or to a 9. But we keep it on 3. I mean, it's quite useful if you're trying to do a circle, I would guess, if you're really bad at doing circles, because then you can just sort of actually make it look like a circle. I stopped using the freehand, the Lineart actually, I don't know why I said freehand, because I felt like I was just sort of not really going anywhere, not really improving. But if you don't have a pen tablet, then like that's fine, just keep doing what you're doing. Because it is very difficult to do paint tool side with a mouse. People that can do it successfully are just geniuses. Very talented. There's a lot of really talented artists out there. Ocean Chan's really good. Sakimi Chan's really good. I haven't been on Deviant for a while. Debate whether to start another one up. I think I quit Deviant because my friend quit Deviant. But life, you know, things happen. Okay. We are nearly live with all this editing. It's normally easier to do it this way than spend your whole time when you're actually doing it running around trying to edit it as you go along. Because then at the end of it, you can just get it all done in one hit. It can be difficult to try and recreate what your sketch was, because sometimes it's like either you don't do it right or the tools don't go the way that you want them to go. So here we go. We're going to do a quick thing. There we go. So this is the Lineart layer. I'm just going to turn the sketch off. This is how this looks. So it's quite nice, it's quite clean. You can change the colours, so I'm going to change some of it to like red or something. All of the Hub Chan, this section of her hair would actually be orange. So boop boop boop. So you can change the colours, but you have to be really careful when you're doing it because say if this is the back line, you have to try and make sure they're not overlapping. The annoying thing that I found, this is the only thing that I don't like about Lineart layer, is the fact that when it comes to it, say if you wanted to just select a selection, like you can't. Like you can grab like different things, but I've always found it difficult. It's like I just don't like the way it goes because you can't edit it as well. And I always feel like it's the sort of not the way that I wanted it to come out. But a lot of people do this if they're not very good with lines. I feel like it holds me back from an artist's point of view. Right, back on with the sketch, and we're going to do it freehand. I use K ink. I will I found online that was like really cool. I did my best with it. I prefer the brush to be like really big because then like my pressure will just do what I need it to do for me. And you can use the pen in the line art layer, but I don't actually quite like using it. It sort of adjusts my lines as I'm drawing. Once I've sort of taken the pen off the canvas, and it just messes your lines up in my personal opinion. So let's sort of quickly run through this. Some of these lines are a bit messed up, but it's kind of hard to do. That's why I'm trying to do it freehand so I can get used to the pressure sensitivity on the tablet. Plus, if there's something that you don't like while you're doing your line art, you can just change it there and then as you're drawing. The theme with the character design for Hubjam, because the logo is a planet, I just sort of wanted to be sort of space themed. So her original outfit is actually a sort of space age outfit, really. And I took some inspiration from Yurihara from Boku no Hero Academia because her outfit was sort of very spacey, very sort of retro, I guess in a way. But I liked it, I thought it was cute. So I took inspiration from her for her outfit. And yeah, that's how Hub-chan came back. So I can't draw a perfect circle. There is a way to do a perfect circle. I'm really bad at doing it though. I don't mind if some of my lines end up a little bit thicker. I'm still learning. I don't claim to be amazing. Just do what I can. Okay, we gotta get in there. The hardest thing sometimes is trying to get the lines right. Sometimes you have to rotate the canvas because you draw lines better, like upwards rather than sideways. But turn that round a little bit. Do a little cheek. Get that in there. And we're just gonna do this. Oh, I didn't like that. Actually, I'm gonna turn that around. I feel like I do it better this way. The only thing that's not great with doing freehand is it can be difficult, say, if you want to change the line art layer, like the color, and it's just certain lines, then you're just gonna have to go like over your whole lines all over again just to do that. And that can be quite difficult, especially if it's just certain sections, because then you're just like, great. So generally I just try and keep it as one whole line colour, and if there are certain things that I want to change for the colour, then I do it while I'm drawing. I don't like the way that's going. Again, a lot of stuff I've learned about paint tools are self-taught really. Just a lot of things I found online, learned online. And here we go. So let's turn off the sketch. So this is the one with freehand, so we're going to just move that to that side. and then that's the one with the line art. Like, I mean, I could probably change it all to be really thin. Say, change it all to like a 1 or something, so it's like super thin. Because I prefer thinner lines to thicker lines, unless I really need them to be super thick. So yeah, but I prefer the freehand line art because I can change things as I'm drawing. It's like it's cleaner as line art, but I feel like freehand line art I'm learning a bit more. And that's how you do it. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you guys have a great time. Have a nice day. It's a good Saturday. It's a nice day. So bye, guys.